It's time to upgrade your power bank game with the Nitecore 10K Gen 3. Welcome back everyone. So in this one we're going to talk to you about this is the Nitecore 10K Gen 3 power bank. It's a power bank that's designed to provide reliable power while you're out and about, whether you're doing hiking, camping or just going about your daily life in your work bag or something like that. So power banks as they come are usually a lot bigger than this. So this is 10K. I've got some more to go through and I'll show you in a second. This is a lightweight carbon fibre power bank, and as you can see it's a beautiful finish on there, and you can see just by looking at the size of my hand that we are quite small, and marketed as the lightest power bank on the internet. So let's see what's going on. So these are typically some of the power banks that I would take out with me on camps. So this is like a solar powered one that you can sort of charge on the go, one just for the colours, again solar powered. And then this has been like my old faithful, but the big, the clunky, just look at them compared to that. These are typically what I'd take out with me on a sort of overnight camp. Not all three obviously at once, but I've got a solar powered charge one that's 25,000 milliamp hour, that's 20,000. This is also 20,000, so they're all sort of reliable in their own way. But obviously over time they're a bit clunky, they get damaged. This one's been near a fire, you can see them melting on there. This one I've dropped that many times that it's just broken. Now this is much more lightweight, much more stronger. It's got some sort of rubberized corners on the end here that'll just help protect it from drops. You can hear the difference when I bang them on the desk like that. But the carbon fibre design and ultra lightweight. So I've just brought you in for a bit of a size comparison with what I would sort of usually take with me when I'm going out on a little adventure. So I've got three different power banks there, and they all sort of physically is roughly the same size, and then we've got the Nitecore Gen 3 just here in front of me, and you can see typically that it's a lot smaller, a lot thinner. So this is all you get in the box. So you get the unit itself, and then you just get this USB-C to USB-A adapter. Both ports can charge independently, and you've got a 4 LED indicator bar there that'll tell you sort of the strength and the percentage left in the power bank. So I've just charged this up obviously, but yeah, so you can do two USB devices simultaneously, or you can do what's known as through charging. So you can actually charge this power bank and charge another device using the ports as well. As I've already mentioned, it's got the corner cushions on there. That's just to reduce sort of impact if you do drop it. Just protects it a little bit more. The carbon fibre composite anti-torsion structure provides an enhanced resistance to strength and deformation, so it just stops some twisting, which I can show you on this one. You see how it's just sort of twisted with the melt in there. And then, as I mentioned before, the dual USB ports, so you can charge two devices at once. So you can do what allows pass-through charging, as I've already said, goes in charging the actual power bank and then obviously charging a device from the other one. So yeah, it's lightweight and durable, weighing in at just 14.5 grams or just over half an ounce or 0.51 ounces. From a typical full charge, if you've got an iPhone 15, it'll do 1.9 charges. Hawaii is 1.4. A headlamp is like 4.5 charges, and just a lithium ion battery for like a battery cell or something, it'd be 2 charges. It's got a vast improvement in speed, so a single port is 22.5 watts out, and then the second port is 18 watt max out. In the ports as well, it's got like an auto detect function for low current devices, so low current devices would be something like AirPods or a watch, or just a little EDC torch or something. The power level indicator, so on 4 it's between 75 and 100%, on 3 it's 50 to 75, on 2 it's 25 to 50, 1 constantly on it's between 10 and 25%, and 1 light flashing would be under 10%. So as standard now, it's got some multiple protection safeguards against overcurrent protection, short circuit protection, over discharge protection, overcharge protection, and over voltage protection, as well as thermal protection. And this is the bit that got it for me. It's the IPX5 rating, so it's actually waterproof or water resistant to an IPX5 rating, so it's good for the outdoors, getting caught in them showers or a little snowstorm or something like that. As I said, I'll flash up all the technical data on the screen now, so if you want to go ahead and hit pause, or hopefully you'll be able to catch what you need in the next 5 seconds. Right, so that's it for another video. Now I've had this for about a month. I've been taking it to work with me and just sort of charging devices on the go. My phone, and I've got a couple of torches and stuff that I use for work quite regularly as well, and it's lasting quite well. So it's marketed as a 10,000 milliamp hour, but that doesn't give you a full capacity. Now there is another video that I'll try and link in the description for you that goes through the actual outputs of the power bank itself, where it's only around about 7,000 milliamp hour, but that's standard. Marketed as a 10, but it's standard to be a little bit less because of like charging all the time. So if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If it's helped you a lot, comment, let me know how it's helped you. If you're not already, please consider subscribing to the channel by pressing this in the middle. I'll see you in the next one.